it is me, it's Karina again, and what am I here to say? I'm here to say I am finally filming my everyday hair and makeup. I might be a bit disappointing because I don't really do that much for just like my everyday to go to school or just to go out, get out of the house. I don't do that much with my hair or my face, to be honest. But I will share with you guys anyways what I do because I'm sure you're interested. So I think I will start with my hair. So what I do is I usually shower at night. So I will wash my hair at night, of course, because that's when I shower. So what I do is I get in the shower. If anyone else has kind of curly hair like me, you'll understand that you don't really just brush your hair when it's dry, because then this will become like this big and my hair will look like a poof ball. So what I do is I usually wash my hair, put my shampoo, wash that out, put my conditioner, and I'll usually brush out the knots when I have my conditioner in my hair in the shower. So let's say I'll turn off the water, brush out all my knots with the conditioner already in my hair, because of course the knots come out easier, and then wash out the conditioner and my hair is just less knotty. Then I don't usually blow dry my hair. I know that's bad, and I'm not even sure if that's bad, but some people think that's bad. I'll usually like towel dry my hair, so like really get as much water of the moisture out as I can. And then I will usually go to bed with, I'm on bed right now, I usually go to bed with my hair a bit damp. That's just personally what I do because I like how it dries when I'm sleeping, whereas if I let it dry just walking around, then it might like get really heavy at the bottom, and I don't really like that because then I kind of look like a triangle. So yeah, what I do is I usually go to bed with my hair wet, let it dry overnight. When I wake up in the morning, it's usually dry. And then when I wake up and it's dry, if like I wake up and there's like a piece that looks like this, like sticking up, or like some weird curl that's like out the side, I'll usually just take, if there's something crazy going on, I'll take a straightener and I'll just kind of go over the part that's nuts, kind of calm it down, let's say. If not, sometimes I don't go to bed with my hair wet. Sometimes I'll put my hair when it's still damp in a high ponytail. And then I'll braid my ponytail. As it's starting more to dry, I'll take out the braid and take out the ponytail, and it kind of gives me this effect more or less, because that will kind of like give you not too much craziness up here. It will like, since it's in a high ponytail, it will keep it kind of calmer on top, and then when you take the braid out, it will kind of like start from around here, the wave. And this actually might help as well if you don't have really wavy or curly hair and you kind of want to create that effect more. I don't know if that will work for people with really pin straight hair, but I mean, you can try it out and let me know. But this is what I do, and it kind of works for me. I also, while it's damp sometimes, let's say like in the summer, I get out of the ocean or the pool, I'll kind of just put my hair in a bun like this and twist it. Oh my god, I still have the tag on my shirt. How stupid am I? Well, you guys all know that I have a brand new top on now. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put a bun like this at the bottom, and then I'll just twist it. I don't know if you see, twist it into a bun like this. I'll usually just put it into like a low bun that's all twisted, and then put an elastic over that. And again, when it's kind of starting to dry, I'll take it out, and it kind of gives like a nice flowy effect. So those are the two ways that I let my hair dry after showering. Like I said, I shampoo and then brush my hair while there's still conditioner in my hair. And then I either sleep with, like I said, sleep with damp hair, or I'll put it in a high ponytail and braid it, or put it in a twisty low bun. And then take those out while it's drying. Also, when I get out of the shower, once I've dried off my hair a bit, I usually put this in. It's really great. My hairdresser is actually the one who suggested it to me. I don't know if you guys can see the thing, it's kind of out of focus. It's called BioSilk Silk Therapy. So pretty much it's just a like replenishing and what does it say here? Yeah, replenishing and reconstructing treatment. So it pretty much repairs your ends, smooths out your hair, and really what the most important thing is, it protects your hair from all sorts of stuff. So you can put this in your hair when I think you put it in when it's dry as well. Yeah, wet or dry hair. So you pretty much just put about like this much in the palm of your hand. I just swish it around, and then you can put it really from your scalp all the way to the bottom. I usually like to get the ends more to kind of repair my dead ends. I really have to cut my hair soon. And then if I have any left on my hands, I'll usually just kind of put it into my scalp. So that I'll do pretty much every time I wash my hair and I get out of the shower when it's still damp. Also, I want to say that I don't wash my hair every night. I used to, and it was so hard when I was in high school. I wanted to wash it every single night. I thought it was so greasy, and it probably was greasier than my hair is now. Of course, when your hair is used to getting washed every night, it does become greasier faster. So at the beginning when you start doing this, it is going to be like, oh my god, my hair is so greasy. Like, what am I going to do? But you start, and it really does kind of adapt. You know, everyone tells me that I'm not supposed to wash it every day. I don't even know the real science behind this. I'm not going to pretend I know the science behind this. But I think you're stripping your hair of its like natural oils and stuff. So now I will probably wash my hair every second night, and even sometimes if I'm like, today I'm not leaving the house, so I might go like an extra day even. But of course, like if let's say I'm working out one day, I go to the gym and do a huge workout, I'll probably wash my hair because kind of gross. I sweat and stuff. Also, I have been using this Hello Hair. I'm sure you've seen a month or two back I posted about this. It's just a hydrating mask, so this I won't do all the time. Like, it's kind of only when I remember, and it's like every week or two. And you put some into the palm of your hand. What does it say? I don't even know if I've been doing it right. Yeah, you massage into your scalp and then you leave it in for 30 minutes. But this one is on your dry hair. So the other one I do on my wet hair. This one I'll kind of do before I'm getting in the shower. On your dry hair, kind of just like massage it into your scalp, massage it through your hair. And then I'll usually kind of put it, like clip it up. And it smells really good, by the way. So then I'll clip it up and then I leave it for half an hour and then I'll usually wash it out in the shower. So that is my hair routine, and I know like a lot of you want to know how I get this wavy, curly craziness. It's actually my natural hair. Like I said, if you like kind of braid your hair when it's wet and you let it out, it usually gives this effect, because I do that sometimes and it just amplifies this. So that is what I do. And now we're going to move on to my everyday makeup. Again, I don't wear that much makeup. I do have acne sometimes, but I don't tend to get a lot on my face. I'll get it kind of on my chest and stuff. I don't know if anyone else gets that. Not fun, but it's life. So I don't wear that much covering up. If you do, I'm sorry, I don't really get to do that in another video, but I'm just showing you guys what I do every day. So when I get up, go to school. First of all, I use this Avène Light Hydrating Cream on the face to hydrate my face. You should be using a cream preferably before you go to bed at night and when you wake up. So I use this one. It's for okay, well, it's in French. Oh no, it's in English too, because I live in a place where everything is written in French and English. So it's normal to combination skin. I don't have like too oily skin, so I kind of took the option, because I think there's one for oily skin and then there's one for normal to mixed skin. Mixed is when you kind of have normal dryness, and then you have sometimes oily in the T-zone. I have this, it's made by Avène. This one's kind of more expensive. I have also a face cream by Clinique, but I mean, you can go to the pharmacy and get face cream from anyone really, as long as it's hydrating you can. So I will usually put that on at night and in the morning. This is the makeup remover I use, so I usually take my makeup off at night. Of course, actually, I always take my makeup off at night. I never go to bed with makeup on. That is like, my pet peeve. I cannot do it. It's from Vichy, and it's one-step cleanser for sensitive skin, and it's a cleansing milk, toner, and eye makeup remover all in one. Anyways, I love it. I've been using it for quite a while now. I absolutely love it. It is so, like, doesn't dry out my skin. It is so smooth. So if I wake up in the morning and I still have like a bit of like makeup residue, I will kind of take off the extra around my eyes usually with a Q-tip. So yeah, I've moisturized my skin. I do also have thermal water, I think that's what it's called. Those mornings you just wake up and you're just like, oh my god, my skin needs like life. It's just this spray bottle, and you just spray it on, and I just like, it's like a mist, and I let it dry, and it just feels really good, and I do that sometimes. I'll write below what it's called, because it's not with me right now, it's in the other room. I don't feel like getting up, I'm lazy. I use this Revlon Photo Ready. It's a, wow, everything is written in French and sometimes I can't think in English. It's a concealer, thank you, that's the word. It's a concealer little stick and it really up. And I have like a scar on my nose. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed, but they have a red dot. So I always go over that red dot. And then if I have any other little pimples, I will go over with it and I'll just kind of like blend it in. Some people put concealer under their eyes. I don't really like doing that. I kind of used to, and then I have this like theory that the more I touch my under eye, like black dark circles, just the more they show up. Like every time I tend to put makeup on them, I just find it make it worse. So I've tried just leaving them alone. I know some of you guys don't want to do that, but I've tried, and it's actually been working for me. I'll do this just over like kind of if I have blemishes, pimples, I have a scar, I'll put this on, blend it in a bit. Next is I just use a compact powder. This one's by Marcel. Marcel's great. I don't know if Marcel is sold all over the world, but it is in Canada where I live. And what's great is it's hypoallergenic, perfume free and oil free. So I tend to react a lot to powder makeup, actually any face makeup, and Marcel is amazing for that, especially if you have acne and stuff. Like really a good idea to be choosing things that are hypoallergenic. I sometimes react to products that are perfumed. So this is perfume free and hypoallergenic, that's why I choose it. Yeah, I'll go over kind of my whole face, make sure, like sometimes I have little shiny spots, kind of go over that, just to make my face kind of uniform. Again, I don't wear foundation just every day. I find it really feels like I'm just clogging my pores when I put foundation on. I guess I haven't probably found the best foundation. What I do use sometimes though, and I love and it feels light and feels great, is BB cream. What's great with BB cream is all in one really. It moisturizes, it's a foundation, it kind of adapts to your skin tone. You don't have to kind of sit there at the store and choose out of the 20 colors of which one is you. There's like 2 colors, light, dark, and you choose it and it adapts to your skin tone, and it's light and it's moisturizing and it feels great. It doesn't feel like you're just packing on this kind of like cakey stuff. And of course I use Marcel as well. I don't have it on me right now, but I use BB cream by Marcel, but there's a bunch of different makes that make it, so you can do that. Let's say I'm feeling that I should be wearing some foundation one day, I feel a bit like I have breakouts and everything, I will wear the BB cream and then I'll put my powder on top. And then if I'm feeling very pale, I will put a little bit of bronzer on to make me look more alive. I am very white, I'm very pasty, so that happens sometimes. But usually to go to school, I couldn't care less and I just go with my pasty self. But this is my favorite. This is my bronzer. It's made by Visoitier. Again, I know she's from Quebec where I live. I don't know if I think it's sold everywhere. So this is my favorite bronzer, and it's huge and I love it. And yeah, it's called Havana All Over Baked Bronzer. So I will put that on with my little brush, kind of contour my bone structure here a little more and put it a little bit all over. Then next I just put eyeliner under my eye. I use 2 different eyeliners. I love this Annabelle one. It's Annabelle black eyeliner. Pretty sure they're hypoallergenic as well. I think they're made by the same people as Marcel. So this I will just put on the bottom, but I found this even better one that I like. It's made by Revlon. It's called Luxurious Color Smoky Crayon, and I put that just on the bottom. I find it more long lasting. This is like you have time to reapply, but this is great for like at school if you don't feel like reapplying your makeup. And that I will put on the bottom. And then if I feel a little more fancy, I will put eyeliner on the top of my lid, but just like a thin line. So like right now I have that little thin line on top. So yeah, those are the eyeliners like Annabelle and Revlon. And last but not least is mascara. I cannot live without mascara. I have blonde hair and I also have blonde eyelashes. So when I don't wear mascara, it's not a great time. So the mascara I've been using lately is Power Volume Mascara by Marcel. And I also use, where is it? I also use this one, which is High Impact Mascara from Clinique. And I also use, sorry, I keep saying I also use Zoom Lash by MAC. So what I'll do is I'll usually go with my High Impact Mascara on my top lashes, and then use a kind of less intense mascara on my bottom lashes, kind of just go quick to make them look like they're there. Oh yeah, I also use EOS to make sure that my lips aren't too chapped, because really dry here in the winter, and my lips get so chapped. So yeah, I use my favorite EOS. I'm not sure what kind this is, but I love it. This red one. If someone knows what kind it is, let me know. And that is it. So like I said, I don't wear too much makeup, but this is my everyday thing to go to school, to go out, whatever, and it works for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want any other hair and makeup videos, let me know in the comments below. But for now, I actually have to go do homework. Yep, that's what I gotta do. So I will leave you here for now, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Mwah. See you later.